Tom Cassidy here, talking about reasonable leadership with Bryan Sykes. He's put together a program which is telling people step by step in a systematic way how to be an effective leader, and it's brilliant. And we're going through all these different components, the different steps, and interestingly, and perhaps in a very lame sort of DJ style link, this individual focus point we're talking about is one small step. So Bryan, why don't you tell us what's that all about?
Yeah, the one small step really is about leading in everything that you do. Oftentimes we hear of the great step or doing something great. One small step is a minimum will perspective of engaging without too much thought, without too much fanfare, so that you can engage
Right.
straight away. And the whole idea is to create some momentum towards the next step. I was sharing briefly about a recent study of persons had two. They gave one group of people access to a full gym, and they gave the other to access of a flight of stairs. And their only job with the flight of stairs was to walk up one step and then go home. And after 6 months of the study, the people who had access to the stairs lost significantly more weight, and they were able to sustain that over time by just using a flight of stairs, whereas people who had access to a full gym and a coach and everything else really fell off the wagon.
Huh.
So the idea is one small step makes a significant change, because what you're tricking yourself into doing or allowing yourself to do is to build the habit and the momentum that you need over the long term. And see, when you come all in and you jump all in, a lot of times, because life is a little bit messy, you're not necessarily ready to engage at that level. So with one small step, you allow yourself momentum, because you get to choose how you enter and how you engage. So it's very, very important to start there.
That's brilliant. And at this point, I'm just going to say how the whole 13 by 4 system is really following exactly that principle, isn't it? It's one small step. Look, a lot of people want to get better at these things, but if you tell them all you need to do is get better at these 13 things, just there you go, off you go, it'll be like, that's like going to the gym, and that's like having full access to everything. But if you say just 1 week at a time, just get a little bit more aware in week 1. In week 2, just focus on, taking a small step in the right direction, and so on. I think what we're doing with this is we're following our own principles and saying that one small step it will be the difference. And I love the fact that you've got not just some stories to back it up, but you've probably got book loads of evidence on the importance of this in the deeper detail that we'll dive into. But thanks very much for summing that up for people today. There are some links underneath these videos that you can actually get some samples of Bryan's work and opportunities to find out more about this. But for now, I'm going to let you go, Bryan, and I'll see you in the next one. So thanks very much.
Thank you.